Blessings, beautiful people. Let's prep for wash day and have a little story time. Someone asked if I have tried MSM or onion juice for growth. I personally hate onion with a passion. I would never purposely put that in my hair. But I consider onion juice just fancy water. And I fully support hydrated hair by any means necessary. Funny story about onions. When I was about 6 or 7, my dad made fried bacon eggs for breakfast. Of course he put onion in the eggs. I was not amused. I refused to eat the eggs. If you know Trini fathers, you know he was not having any of that from me. So, he sat me on a bench with the plate. I was not to move until I ate the eggs. Okay, let the test of wills begin. Because I will not lose. I sat there for hours. I started rocking the bench and lo and behold, the plate and eggs fell on the floor. Let's just say, I paid for that level of disobedience and destroyfulness. Now MSM. MSM stands for methylsulfonylmethane. It is an organosulfur compound that has many properties including enhanced hair growth when used regularly. MSM can be taken both internally and used topically for similar hair growth enhancing results. However, when taken internally there are adverse side effects that can occur. Here na. This is where me and my belly come in. Here how story went. On October 25, 2021, I decided I was going to try taking MSM internally. So I set myself up with my morning tea and I added half the pinch-sized measuring spoon of MSM to the tea. I thought that wasn't enough to do any harm. That was one piece all I. Check me like one backside, drink the whole cup of tea and go back to lie down. Not even 10 minutes pass and I get one piece of belly pain. This was worse than a cramp. It's like my intestines was in a vice grip trying to claw out my belly. Talk about pain. I'm on the bed curled up in a fetal position screaming. Fada lot I'm dying. 5 minutes pass and I'm hobbling to the toilet because it's time. The pain lasted for a few hours but then I was okay. Here come next day and I put the MSM in my tea again. Same thing happened. Day 3, same thing again. At this point I was convinced it was the MSM doing this. I was so done. But I'm not a quitter so I went to Mr. Google and he said, vitamin C should be taken with MSM. I tried that on day 4. I took 1000 milligrams vitamin C tablet with my tea. The diarrhea and pain went from 100 to 10. I figured I could deal with that. So I continued for a month. My belly's soft. And I've known this all my life. Anything out of my ordinary and my stomach will do somersaults and shank me in the kidney for playing with her like she's a joke. I can't take that chance. I too big tattoos on myself. Not me in that. On November 25, 2021 I didn't see any growth outside what is normal so I didn't continue taking it. But MSM had another little surprise waiting for me. On my first wash day after stopping the MSM, which was 2 weeks later, my shedding was significantly more than I'm accustomed to. This was literally me watching the size of this hairball. The excess shedding lasted until around mid-January 2022. I ain't never been so stressed in my life. But thankfully there were no lasting negative effects from that experience because my hair has continued to thrive under my regular routine. I am the most laziest natural you'll ever meet. I don't like to do much and I know I don't have to. But even though I'm lazy, I'm extremely consistent and I don't neglect my hair. She is well loved and wants for nothing. I spoil her and she spoils me. Every head of natural hair is different. Your routine has to cater to the needs your hair requires. If you just take one vitamin and expect your hair to grow but your routine is lacking vital steps, then the whole process will fail. An effective moisture and strength routine, coupled with consistency, will always produce results. Every day there is another hair growth trend in the natural hair community. Trying to jump on each one, out of fear of missing the secret sauce to get fast hair growth, will only lead to setbacks and delayed length retention. Solidify your routine, then you can pick and choose which trend you want to add on. It's your choice. Also, make sure the people you're following has hair that looks like yours. A 4C natural following the tips and tricks of a type 3 natural will never end well. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. We will never be them, and they will never be us. Have you tried a natural hair trend that just didn't work for you?